Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Adults Play Minecraft, the Isles of Shroom. Yes, we are back at our base. Started to collect some stuff for Frankie as well because she is opening a food shop, and because I kind of get a little bit of a surplus of food, I thought, do you know what, I would help out a little bit. So yeah, we've been collecting a few bits and pieces, so we'll see how we go for time, but we'll drop some of that over to her. Kind of a little bit of well, I'd say not a loss on what to do today. I'm kind of trying to work out a few things that I want to do. So we want to pretty up our iron farm. Busy cooking some more food over here for Frankie as well. I've been busy with the composter, getting some more bone meal, so I've just set that down. That doesn't seem to interfere with the spawn, so yeah, we definitely seem to be in a decent place to be able to do stuff. But yeah, I've started to smelt down some netherrack in here to make some nether bricks, because I'm kind of thinking I might use nether bricks as part of sort of the decoration stuff that we're actually going to do on the iron farm to try and make that look a bit more pretty. I'm growing some food here. So I'm going to be sharing anything that I grow sort of with the stuff that I'm taking out for Frankie. So by the time I've kind of replanted and everything like that. Do we miss a beetroot? We did. Yeah, by the time I've replanted, I think I'll just split kind of everything that we grow in half. And I'm not going to get very far trying to plant a bed. But yeah, that is the plan. Is that anything that I grow, 50-50 split on it. And I'll send that to Frankie. And the same goes for sort of this stuff as well. Do you know what? I'm just going to stick, just for the moment, I'm just going to stick these bits in there for the minute. So I've also started, I've just put a very basic little kind of, well, I say chicken farm here. Just so I can collect some eggs to make cakes, and the cows are incredibly noisy. I'm growing a few trees so we can make bowls, so we can make some beetroot soup. Obviously if I get any meat stuff, I'm happy to kind of split that 3 ways. I can do some fishing in my little pool, so there's plenty of stuff I can do. But one thing I did find while I was out and about on a bit of a wander today is check out this baby here. Apologies for the cow noises, we'll come up here a little bit. But yeah, we found ourselves, I don't know whether it's classed as a brown panda or a red panda, but we found a different panda in like a bamboo biome, which was kind of over that way quite a lot. It took about four Minecraft days to actually get this guy back, but I kind of wanted, I did have another sort of like normal coloured panda as well, but I kind of lost him along the way. But I wanted to get this guy back because of T-Snow Zoo, so I wanted to kind of help with that. So yeah, so that was a bit of a mission. Not really done a great deal else round here. Iron Farm seems to be running reasonably well at the moment. I've taken a stack out of here just because I was making some buckets, but yeah, you can see that's totting up quite nicely. Nice bit of string. So I found I was stood on top of this tree here and golems were spawning. So if I try and shimmy up here, and I'm pretty sure I was over on the top of this tree. See, that's definitely spawning over there. Am I going to get spawns if I'm on top of this tree? Or am I a little bit close? Maybe we're a little bit close. I'm sure I was getting spawns when I was here. So I'm kind of thinking we need somewhere that we could AFK when we're needing iron, and we just basically just need to try and pretty this thing up a little bit. Let's try and just use the vines to get down without injuring ourselves. But yeah, it's a bit cobblestone, right? It's a bit cobblestone. This could be quite easily opened up to mobs, so I might sort out a bit of a better collection system that we actually start pulling more out of the chest. Let's enclose this. Have a little area coming over to here where we could sit quite comfortably in AFK. Yeah, just try and stop it looking like some kind of horrible thing suspended in the air. So I kind of thought we'll go with a little bit of a netherrack type theme. I might do a mixture of the, because I think you can still get the yeah, you can. So the red nether brick. We're growing nether wart. I can get that, and that will actually, it will save me quite a bit on nether bricks, because I can go and harvest a load of nether wart and get the red bricks and do a little bit of a mix of both, which I think will be kind of cool. And just try and keep it interesting, so I can use my stone cutter and try and make it a little bit more of a feature rather than an eyesore, which at the moment it is a bit of an eyesore, if we're honest. So I kind of thought we could work on that today. I still need to work on my station in the nether as well, but I'm just trying to think about what I want to do. I do want to use blackstone, I think. So yeah, that's something that I've got to work into the design. There's some berries. We'll get some berries for Frankie while we're here. Go and stick those in our little chesty over here. Yeah, you can just sit in there. And of course, naturally, it starts to be night, doesn't it? But we'll just shimmy up our vines into our area here. We'll go and have a little sleep. And it looks like all of our bricks have finished. So I've done 6, for the moment 6 stacks, which is fine. It'll do. It'll get us started at least. So what I can do is do that and that, that and that, and that gives me some. And we'll do some of that. We'll do a real mix, I think, of the different types of bricks, like so. And we just need to go and find ourselves a little bit more nether wart, which we have over the other side. Now I do have a stone cutter over there, which I'll just place down quickly because it's not going to be a permanent thing. I may well keep that in my shulker box. So, do we have another stone cutter in here? Sure, I did have another stone cutter. Yes, we do. There we go. And did we put it in plant? We put it in seeds, didn't we? So we'll grab a stack of that. Pop that just into here. And we'll make ourselves a little bit more of this. So we can we'll take our stone cutter over with us. I was thinking about using some vines on there. I may still put some vines down the side. But I kind of just want to build something that's a little bit more interesting. I don't know whether to go with almost kind of a little bit of a not a Mayan theme, but maybe what we'll do is let's pop things down so it shouldn't upset my trades, because my guys have been locked into their trades. And I'm going to pop my bed down as well. That can go down there. So let's have a look. What can we make with this? So with the stone cutter we can get the red nether stairs, and let's put in a bunch of those ones as well. kind of thinking, let's go round here. 4, 3, 4. We've got in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Oh, rubbish. Start chopping away bits that we don't really want to be chopping away at. But yeah, it's just basically to try and make this look a little bit prettier. One, 2, 3, 4. So this is our centre point here, isn't it? So I think maybe 3. Like so. So that looks to be nice and central. So if we go like that and like that, just so we've got it coming out the same. So like when I say kind of Mayan theme, I don't know whether to have like the steps all the way. I'm obviously not going to be able to get any moss to grow down the steps. Oh. Okay, well it sounds like it's still spawning even with the bench down. That's good to know. There we go. So what we could do is then underneath here go that, like so. Do the same the other end. Like so. And then we'll go the opposite way. Ooh. So one that way, one that way, So maybe what we'll try and do is get one side of this done. Have a go, see what it looks like, and then oops, decide whether we're going to continue it. But I want it to kind of look, I said, interesting. It might be that I change my mind a bit. Oh, that works perfectly, doesn't it? There we go. And we'll probably also take this middle one out here. Oops. Because we need to have some kind of entrance, don't we? Oh wow. Block placement today. 2. Place wrong. So it's nice actually. I'd quite like to get some maybe some black stone into the design as well. I don't have a lot, so I'm going to have to go mining for that. Do we like this? Let's get this grass out of the way. It kind of makes it look a bit more interesting, doesn't it? So I think we're going to have to take it around the corner here. And then repeat this going along. We'll do as much as we can along this side. And we're going to be having, yeah, you see that's going to need to come out, isn't it, actually? So we're going to need to come out one more from here. So then does that make that an upside downy? I think that would look kind of cool. Is that the right way? Yeah. Then we'll obviously need that one, oops, that one to come out one more, that one to come out one more, like so, and then, oh, yeah, that all needs to come out one more, doesn't it? So you've got to remember that we are extending out this way, aren't we? So we will have let's take that off for the moment, because we'll need to run this initially along here, won't we? So from the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our central point is here. Go 3. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah. And then it was, oops, yeah, no, that's correct. And then which way around do we have this? So it should be this way up, shouldn't it? One, 2, 3, 4, and then we're taking the middle one out. So these should be up the other way. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. There we go. So yeah, I'm trying to think where I could put the black stone in. It might be that we have a little bit of an area that comes off of that, but we've got 11 of those left, so let's turn those into stairs. It's painful that they are so expensive to make, and you don't get that many. There we go. So we finished that corner off. But I kind of like that. I like having the red in there, and we'll just make it that it's we'll have an entrance kind of coming 4 ways on it. Maybe we'll use some of the crimson wood to make the doors. It might be that we do something a little bit different with it. But yeah, I want to kind of do something, probably some slabs, just to stop all of this icky water dripping stuff going on. Floor wise, not sure what we're going to do with the floor just yet, but I'm kind of thinking it just gives it a little bit more. You know, obviously this does stick out a bit more. This will all meet up, but it just kind of just makes it look less like a cobbly nasty. It might be that I can actually do something with the outside of it as well. Maybe put some trapdoors or something like that around the outside. Maybe using the crimson stems, because they make some. In fact, actually, I think is it the warped stems. Yeah, the warped trapdoors. You see, I really like those. I think actually they could look quite cool with some stuff behind them. So maybe we'll put some magma blocks round. So I need to go and get. I need to go into the Nether actually and get some warped, the warped fungus, because that's something that I don't have. And also as well, there is a blaze farm. I think Grim was saying there is a blaze farm, or he's got a couple of blaze spawners. He's given me the location for them, but it is absolutely awash. So with nasties, so I need the warped fungus as a way of warding off all of the nasties, so I can actually get to that area. So I think what I'll do is I will call it at this point. It's a bit of a weird show and tell, and yeah, a bit of a sort of half design. What am I going to do with my my iron farm to make it look a bit prettier kind of episode? But I'll be working on that in the meantime. As I said, I need to go mining in the Nether. So what I'll probably do is replace all of the cobble that's behind there with blackstone. I'll probably use some blackstone slabs inside. I said maybe we'll put some trapdoors if we can get the warped fungus and the more warped stems. I know it's a little bit of a walk from where we are, but I think we can probably go and find it. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.